day, my friends. Boy Donald, my friend, you're first in the chat today. Good to see you, Roy. Roy in the house, great to see you, Roy Donald. Bob in the house, sneaky. Yeah, sometimes I like to give the surprises. Sorry, I didn't have a chance to give you a heads up, Bob. You know I would have, but you came. I'm so glad you're here, Bob. Great to see you. Igor in the house. Great to see you here. Joyce in the house. Great to see you here. My friends. Niagara. Doors will be closing in 4 minutes. Dave Jeffrey in the house. Great to see you here, Dave. We're gonna take a GO train ride. Might have given it away in the thumbnail. Thank you so much, Bob. 2K. We gotta do something different, something special, and thank you for all your tireless efforts the other night, Bob. That really helped get us to 2K, Bob. Triple T. East Carolina, Lynn. Thank you so much, Lynn. And Lynn, you'll be happy to know that I did buy a good umbrella on that rainy night. So thank you so much again, Lynn. Yeah, Joycey, we just gotta wait another like 2 or 3 minutes. We're full of surprises here, Triple T, and I thought maybe we have to do something a little different. Yeah, Roy. We will be on a direct train that departs Union Station at 9:52 a.m. I think the cost is 17 something, 17 if you have a Presto card. If you don't, it's like $21 something. But this is a direct, I think there's 6 stops, a direct. I promise it'll be much more interesting once we move. Yeah, Bob, I only wish you could have been there. We hit it was very late. I think it was past midnight or around midnight. Jelly Bean in the house. Great to see you here, Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean in the house. Great to see you here. You were gonna take the train downtown this morning. Oh, maybe tomorrow.
1 minute till the doors close on platform 9 and 10. 1 minute.
I'll be downtown tomorrow, Jelly. Because I'm just at some point tomorrow. I'm not gonna stay overnight at Niagara, but we will do a night walk. Getting a little ahead of ourselves, though. We will do a night walk tomorrow, tonight. So, Jelly Bean, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry if you were planning to. I know that it's different than what I said in the community post.
Final call for the doors on platform 9.
But looking forward to meeting you, Jelly Bean.
Please stand clear of the doors. Please stand clear of the doors on platform 9. The doors are not closing.
Yeah, sorry, I changed my plans on a whim. Just this morning when I was on the bus, I thought maybe, how about Niagara Falls? Because, yes, Bob, indeed, there will be a night walk tonight. That's why I wanted to do something a little different in downtown Toronto. But I thought maybe a night walk in Niagara Falls might be more, just to change things up. Here we go. We're going. Kathy, good morning, Chatty Kathy. Chatty Kathy in the house. Good morning to you. Close there. Deminator in the house. TGIF. Deminator. Great to see you here. We're just about to get moving, my friends. So we'll have a sip of coffee. There we go. We're on for the. Are you ready for the train ride? This is a live GO train ride directly to Niagara Falls. And sorry, Bob, I wanted to give you a heads up, but I was scrambling to, I was kind of scrambling there, putting the thumbnail, adding money to the Presto card. And Jelly Bean, yeah, this should be fun, Jelly Bean.
Niagara train making station stops at Exhibition, Port Credit, Oakville, Burlington, Aldershot, St. Catharines, and Niagara Falls. My name is Sean. I'm your customer service ambassador speaking to you from Accessibility Coach 2512.
We'll have a lot of fun today.
We wish you a pleasant day.
Jelly Bean says coffee, coffee. Did you tap? Yeah. Or should I say moisturizing, moisturizing. Here we go. Yes, Joyce, this is indeed very exciting. I'm so excited to share this with my friends. I messaged Christine Rigo and we'll see if we get to meet Christine at some point tonight. But yeah, Roy and friends, this will be a direct trip. I think it's 2 hours and forget it was 2 hours and 15 minutes. Bob, I did message Christine Rigo Places Tours, and so I'll wait to hear from Christine. This was just a spur of the moment thing. While I was riding the bus, while I was on the 97 downtown bus, I thought maybe Niagara Falls. I checked the time, and I was able to, thankfully traffic was pretty light this morning, so I was able to get downtown with plenty of time to spare. So here we are on our way to Niagara Falls. Let me know which picture you like better. So I got it on the wide angle now. The 1x, which will be a little bit more crisp. Let me know which one's better, my friends. If we get different responses, I won't know it. I'm not sure what I'll do. So that is on the 1x again, and this is on the wide angle. The wide angle, you see the ultra wide on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. It is, you get to see more obviously, but it's not quite as crisp as the 1x. Bob says it's going to be very hot today. Yeah, we're supposed to hit around 40 degrees, including the humidity. So I thought maybe walking by Niagara Falls with the mist will help. Guess I had to put on the wide angle to do. And we are also under heat advisory here, Bob, as well. Intuitive Imprints in the house. Great to see you here, Intuitive Imprints. Sorry, I won't be able to do any more selfies from now on. I'll have to wait till I get off the train. And thank you very much, Intuitive Imprints. And you'll get there, as well. Keep doing what you're doing. We are on a live GO train ride directly to Niagara Falls. Hopefully we'll get to meet Christine Rigo at some point. Plan to be there all day and for a night walk. So again, that's the ultra wide angle, the wide angle. How's the quality? It's on the 1x. You know what? I might leave it on the. Even though the picture quality is better now, maybe I better leave it wide as long as the picture. That's right, Bob. We are unsinkable. That's right. You know it, my friend. Joycey says, he's so very proud making it to 2K. Remember watching you with Johnny about 4 months ago and you only had 1K. Oh, was I at around 1K that time, Joycey? Well, maybe we at the end of the year. Very much appreciated, Joycey. And it's Thanks to each and every one of you, amazing friends, why this is possible. But I figure, like Bob said, because of this humidity, extreme humidity, it wasn't too bad this morning, but I'm sure within another couple hours, we're really gonna feel it. But I guess taking this GO train ride will be a couple hours, will help out with that. I don't feel much air conditioning in here, that's the one thing. Jelly Bean says, awesome, you don't have to transfer to the bus. Yeah, Jelly Bean. It's a pain in the butt to have to transfer. I remember last time I was in Niagara, I took the last GO bus from Niagara, and I had to transfer to the GO train, and I just barely caught it. So that was very stressful. So I'll make sure not to put myself in that position again. Now, coming back home, coming back into downtown, I'll probably have to transfer, but that's okay. Because look to possibly walk possibly all night if possible, and into the sunrise. Bob says, I think you can tell you are looking through the window. It isn't quite as sharp as not looking through the window, but not bad. All right, thanks for the feedback, Bob. Might be less obvious if I put it on the 1 times. Still tinkering whether or not I should. That's the one. Let me know what you think, my friends. Intuitive Imprint says it's gonna be another really humid day. Yeah, Bob was mentioning it that it is gonna cool down tomorrow. Indeed. And thank you so much for being here. I figured walking, anytime you walk near water, you get, and in Niagara Falls, if you get a little bit of wind or the breeze, you'll feel the breeze. All right, Bob says the 1 time seems better. All right, let's go with the 1 times. Try to, you can kind of see the window from the other side. That's right, Bob, my friend. 27 days. 27 days, my goodness. It's gonna be really, really exciting. Can't wait to meet you. Oh, there's Via Rail. How about that, my friends? You get to, just for you, my friends, we had to do something a little out of the ordinary for a 2K celebration. So figured, why not take you, my friends, on a live GO train ride, a direct train to Niagara Falls. Chatty Cathy likes the wide view. All right, maybe I'll switch it up from time to time. Passing by the exhibition there. That building there, the Toronto police keep their horses. There's the exhibition loop. You can take the streetcars there. The wide shot over there. Oh, Joycey, I'm glad it made your day already. Joycey. That makes my day to hear. That makes your day. Intuitive Imprint said it would be amazing to go on a Canada-wide trip on Via Rail. We'll love to do that someday. It's a dream. It's a dream for me as well, Intuitive Imprints, my friend. I mentioned that earlier in a previous live streams. I would like to do that. And hope to do that this summer. Freddie Vilik. Oh, great to see you, Freddie. Freddie, there are only, you gotta really look up the times because there's only there's only a few trips that go directly. The great news is just recently, a couple of months ago or something like that, a month ago or a couple of months ago, they added a couple more trips. Before it used to be only like 1 or 2 trips. Now I think
clear the doors. The doors are not closing.
3 or 4, something like that.
I didn't window seat.
And thank you very much, Freddie. So they're not that frequent. There's only a handful of trips per day, but it's better than it was before. Before they added this trip, they didn't have this morning trip before they added. So just recently they added this morning trip from Union Station. Previously,
as a reminder to passengers, this is a Niagara-bound train. Next station stop will be Port Credit.
Previously, the first train wouldn't leave Union Station until the afternoon. So we just stopped at the exhibition. Even though it's only going to be 6 stops, it's still going to be a couple hours. So put your seatbelts on or grab your morning coffee. Please smash the like button on your way in, my friends. 22. We're awesome friends watching. Then when we get off the train, we can walk from downtown Niagara. Hopefully this time we won't get lost. And last time, Christine Wigo rescued us and drove us from downtown Niagara to Niagara Falls. We can walk, and that was something I'll always appreciate. I messaged Christine, as I said, Wigo. I know such short notice, but I only decided upon this on the bus ride to downtown. Bob says, glad you can be in air conditioning. Well, you know what, Bob? There actually isn't that much air conditioning. The air conditioning, unfortunately, I don't feel any air conditioning in here. The only problem with the wide angle is you can kind of see my reflection, the white, and my Starbucks coffee. But we'll switch it up. Because Chatty Cathy liked the wide and Bob liked the 1 times. But yeah, Bob, and I was thinking what a relief it would be to just save some energy on a train ride. Yeah, Bob, I don't feel any air. There could be air conditioning, but it might be very, very low setting. They have very low setting on the air conditioning. Oh wait, now, just as I say that, I can start feeling it a little bit maybe now. And even though they've got Wi-Fi in the GO train, I'm not even going to dare to use it because it is a very busy train. Oh, you know what, Bob and friends? I can start feeling a little bit of the air conditioning. Oh, check out that nice art. Intuitive Imprints asking, is there a USB plug where I am sitting to charge the phone? Oh yes, under the seat I see power outlet, and there. I do indeed. So indeed that would be an option. Even though I always myself try not to use a public outlet, but on the GO train you're probably fine. Bob says, when I took Amtrak in the summer, the AC goes off in the station, or when people are coming and in going, it's only when the train is moving. Oh, that's very smart. Very smart energy saving by Amtrak. Thank you for the information, Bob. Great to see you here, Cindy Randall in the house, joining us for this Niagara GO train ride. Great to see you here, Cindy. And appreciate, thank you very much. I really appreciate the congratulations. Great to see you and joining us. Intuitive Imprints, my pleasure, my friend. Freddie, on the way back, a night walk in Long Branch. Freddie, that probably would not be a good idea, Freddie. And you probably know why, but Freddie, Long Branch would not be a good idea. Freddie's eager for me to do some sort of night walk in some sketchy areas. Long Branch would not be normally recommended nighttime, especially if you're by yourself. But we will do a night walk tonight at Niagara Falls, barring me twisting my ankle or something like that. We'll do a night walk in Niagara Falls and Clifton Hills. Orphan Annie in the house. Good day, beautiful people. Good day to you, our beautiful Orphan Annie. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you joining us on this GO train ride. Thank you very much. Cindy, smash the like button. Smitty in the house, great to see you here. Good morning to you, and I really appreciate it. 2K, we come a far long way. Still less than a year. Still got at least a couple of months before the year. So who knows in a year where we'll be at the time. Great to see you, Smitty, joining us on this GO train ride to Niagara Falls. And it's a direct train too. Bob says, I'm still laughing at the comment from the night walk when you were in young Dundas, and said the one dude was sketchy. Oh yeah, Bob. I even made a short of young Dundas in the rain, and it just happened to be at that moment of the live stream where, yeah, the sketchy dude would. I always find people that wear a mask and shades to be it's a really sketchy look. Like a mask and shades, it's like it's kind of sketchy to me. It looks like they're disguising their identity to me. Cindy, yeah, we'll definitely hit 3K. It's just a matter of time. Maybe by the end of the year. Cindy says, who needs cable with Triple T? That's a compliment, big compliment. I know Bob was mentioning that the other night. And Zach Thong in the house, great to see you here. Zach Thong, good balls. I just felt like I wanted to do something different today and tonight. We've done a lot of night walks in downtown Toronto, and just wanted to freshen things up a bit. Tyler Jordan in the house. Good morning to you, Tyler Jordan. Great to see you here. Thank you for joining us on this GO train ride. Joycey says, so many on the night stream watched. Yeah, Joycey, last I checked, it was like 1.7K views, something like that. Did really well. And it was, even though it didn't seem like it poured rain for that long, but it's maybe because of the pouring rain. Got almost 150 likes. So that was really, that also helped, along with Bob's tireless promoting. Reminded me of my days when I was in promotion, and so, well, still to this day, still with the energy. Bob says, like the Invisible Man. Please smash the like button. I only see 13 likes. we'll be passing by Port Credit, which is Christopher, our wonderful Christopher Art used to live. I'll point out the building too. All right, Tyler, thanks for letting us know. So we're arriving at Port Credit. So we will see with the building. We'll see the building soon where Christopher used to live. And I will point it out. Looks like there's a new building coming up here. Pretty convenient to be right by Port Credit. Go. There it is right there, my friends. There, right there. That's where Christopher Haydock, Artie Art, aka Young Picasso, a great friend, used to live right there. Oh, if only Artie Art was here alive. But maybe, who knows, maybe we still got another few seconds. Bob says so many of us see each other in chats and we get talking with each other. It's easy to forget new people are popping in. Just want to make sure they're welcome and join in. And very much appreciated, Bob. Can't say enough. That was very much appreciated. And that's one thing I want to emphasize, is that hopefully we all with each other. Even those of us who know each other, sometimes we can get caught up, and I don't ever want a situation where our great friends here don't feel like part of the chat. But that is the building where Christopher Haydock, our great friend and amazing supporter of Triple T, Artie Art, used to live. Right there, the brown building.
Please stand clear of the doors. The doors are not closing.
Joycey, yeah, I'm sure we'll see Artie Art, the awesome Artie Art, at some point. And hopefully, because he's awesome. Joycey says, we are family. That's it, the Triple T fam here. Triple T family, we're the Triple T army, Joycey. We are all on something special here. Pine Sol in the house. Great to see you, Pine Sol.
This is a Niagara bound train. Our next station.
Good morning to you, and thank you for the congratulations. 5K subs, yeah. I project maybe by the end of next year could be a realistic goal. And I think that's when we'll do our next special celebration at 5K. I don't think it's necessary to do it every 1,000. I'm not saying, 3K, we can 4K, 3K, 4K, we can do something nice. But 5K, maybe we can do something special, 10K, extra special. Great to see you here, Pine Sol, joining us on this live GO Train ride. And Greg in the house. Great to see you, Greg. Joining us. Good morning to you, Greg. Joining us for this live GO Train ride directly to Niagara Falls, and appreciate the congratulations, my friend. And you will get there too, because I can definitely see that you're off to an amazing start with your channel, Biography Canada. Really, and it's something different too. Excellent quality and something different. And who knows, maybe we'll see Greg do future live streams, or and some but off to an excellent start is Greg. Zach says, today I'm standing in your house. It's so nice and cool. Yeah, today, Zach, it's a good idea to try and stay where there's air conditioning, because it's gonna be a scorcher, even worse than we were the other day. There is RDR, my friend, Christopher. Oh, Christopher, did you see that? Oh, I'm so glad you've seen that, Christopher. And thank you so kindly for your congratulations. And you've always been such an amazing support. You inspired me with your paintings and your renditions of course, the Triple T logo, which I put every thumbnail. And I'll be forever grateful to you, my friend. And yeah, Christopher, yeah, you're busy. You got to finish 2 paintings. Christopher got some commission. That's the lingo used, I believe, in British terms, commission. Like if someone hires you for a job, you could say it's like in Christopher's example, paintings, that's called commission. Christopher's got some commission. Viva Christopher. Viva Artie Art. Thank you so much for popping by with the sweet message, and I'm so glad that you're all where you used to be in Port Credit. And we'll definitely be in the near future, my friend. I'll try to go to Port Credit when you're more available. Jellybean's never been on a westbound train. Yeah, Jellybean. There are so many great places. If you take the westbound, the Lakeshore West train, obviously Niagara Falls one. There's a Port Credit. Goes in St. Catharines. It's like a lovely town. Hamilton and Burlington. A lot of great places to explore. And you know, if you want to catch some beautiful nature vibes, a lot of places in Hamilton have their own waterfall. Some places have their own waterfall and part of the Niagara escarpment. So I hope you get to explore Jellybean, whether it be in the summertime or in the fall, sometime this year. Joycey saying, when I first saw you, Henry, I thought, is that a plane or a train? Yeah, like Bob said, I was a little sneaky with this one. I only thought of this idea just like literally sorry about that. My Bell connection crapped out, so I switched it to Rogers. So as I was trying to say, Pine Sol, yeah, Niagara on Friday. So spontaneous. Just when I was on the bus, 97 downtown bus, 97 on the 97B or C. I was just thinking in my head, maybe why not Niagara Falls? Just out of curiosity, I checked what time the train was, and it worked out that traffic was pretty light today, much lighter than the normal. Well, it's Friday too. Normally that's usually the case on Fridays. But there looked like a lot of people going to Niagara. So hopefully you enjoy it. We'll be at Niagara all day, Pine Sol and friends. The cost of the fare when I tapped, I think it's about $17.75 with the Presto card, I think. 17 something. I forget how many cents. But it's better to have a Presto card, because if you don't have a Presto card, you got to pay 21 something. That's just for a one-way. Greg says, I doubt. No, Greg, you will. I can already see it now with the quality you put up. I'm pretty sure you will. I'm very, very sure. That graphic overlay you put of the navigation is something that I've done in a few videos, my early videos, and maybe you've inspired me to maybe do it again. And Greg letting us know. Oh, you did a second video, Greg. All right. And live streams are a possibility. All right, can't wait to check out your second video, Greg. I didn't get a chance to watch, but I know it was Tommy Thompson. I saw the thumbnail, Tommy Thompson. And it's a very smart thing you did to record, because it's very, very challenging to live stream from Tommy Thompson. In fact, there are some areas there where you can't even walk through, either Rogers or Bell. But exciting to hear that Greg will be live streaming. Cindy says you have the AC, but you're not using it though. All right, maybe Cindy's got refreshing beverages. Thank you so much, Bob. The video does look amazing. That's Center Island video by Greg, which is Biography Canada. And you can go ahead and put the link. Either Greg or any of my wonderful friends. Soulmate, such an innovative video. On the one side, on the left corner, bottom left corner, Greg put the speed of as he was riding. I've never seen that before. And on the right, a graphic overlay of a live map, so to speak, which is something that I've tinkered with. Yes, that's right, Bob. The Jays are back in town, hosting the Angels. Otani. Yeah, exactly. Otani. That guy is something else. He's amazing. Artie Art says, yeah, we got this, my friend, Artie Art. We got this, we got this indeed. And Artie Art says, memories revisited and great work. Very much appreciated, my friend. You are a gem. And you must have had a lot of happy memories and fond memories of your time here. And oh my goodness, Christopher Artie Art. Christopher Artie Art, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for the generous $4 super sticker. The $4 pound super sticker. Artie, I have to do a selfie for that. Thank you so much, Christopher. Thank you so much for your kind generosity, and you're always so supportive of Triple T. Know how much that you are appreciated, my friend. And I'm gonna try and keep getting better and better. And you inspire me. You inspire me. Believe it. Believe you me, my friend. Thank you so much, Christopher Artie Art. All right, Greg. There's a link to Greg's channel. Check it out. Off to an excellent start with the video. But that's right, Greg. We won't have to face Otani, at least not in the pitcher box, at least while he's pitching. And thank you so much, Christopher. How fitting for the £4 for the 4K you will achieve. And have a wonderful day, my friend. I wish you the best, and I'm sure you will come up with two painting gems there for your commission, for the people that you're painting for. Yeah, Greg, Otani is unbelievable. Yeah, you can easily make a case he's the best player in baseball. He's an elite hitter. He's an elite pitcher. Absolutely incredible. Sumanth in the house. Great to see you, Sumanth. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Let's go. And great to see you here joining us on this GO train ride. A live GO train ride directly to Niagara Falls. Thank you for all the recognition to Christopher Artie Art. Our amazing Artie Art. Highly check out Artie Art's Instagram. As I mentioned, he's an extremely talented painter who only started really painting less than 2 years ago. It's been not even 2 years. Yeah, Greg, if he keeps barring any lengthy injury, seems like he's pretty much going to lock the MVP in. If you're not into sport, if you don't know about sports, MVP means most valuable player. Thank you, Cindy. Smash the like button. Hard John, my friend. Thank you very much. Great to see you here, Hard John, my friend. Appreciate the congratulations for joining us on this GO train ride. So how long has it been? So we still have quite some time to go. It's only been about 40 minutes. So we got about another hour and a half. But thankfully it's a direct train ride, so we don't have to worry about transferring. Which, as I mentioned to Jelly Bean, it's a pain in the butt. I remember one time transferring when we were going to Smoky Hollow Waterfalls in Hamilton or Burlington. Still don't know where it's exactly at. But we had to get off Aldershot. Trying to think, you may have been there, Bob. I know Jamie 1985 was there when we encountered that very, very sketchy individual. And I had to get really, really aggressive, because he was definitely checking me out to see, sizing me up, if he can try and jack me. But we weren't letting that happen. Sumas is going biking to Niagara Falls next long weekend. Wow, Sumas, you're gonna bike all the way from Toronto to Niagara Falls? And then you're gonna bike in Niagara Falls too. That's amazing, Sumas, brother. Wow, that'd be awesome if you can try and squeeze in a video there. Maybe even a live stream. Chico in the van in the house. Great to see you, Chico. And appreciate the congratulations. Great that you can join us on this live GO train ride to Niagara Falls. And maybe, hopefully you get to watch in 1080p too. Jacqueline S in the house. Great to see you, Jacqueline. Thank you for joining us as we are on a direct train ride to Niagara Falls. Cindy prefers walking around downtown. Well, we'll be walking around Niagara Falls, and there's a lot of, I think it would be much worth it, because I have a feeling the views will be really good in terms of the number of viewers. I mean, downtown, we're downtown all the time. And to be honest, I didn't feel like walking downtown in this heat. I know we could have easily went to any number of places by the lake, but I just feel like we've been downtown so much, we needed a bit of a change today. And we can go, trust me, Cindy, there's a lot of interesting sights in Niagara Falls. It's not just the falls, which in itself is amazing. We'll catch the Clifton Hills. 42 in the building. Please smash the like button for us. I only see 22 likes. Come on, let's get the likes up. Maybe the likes will go up once we leave the train. I thought this direct train ride would have been something that would be more interesting. But we'll be back downtown this weekend, Cindy. Sometime tomorrow. Smitty was there. The guy, you remember Smitty? Yeah. The guy was asking a question nonstop. Yeah, he asked me first what I'm filming. Okay, that's fine. But then he asked again. Then I knew he was just stalling for time. He was just trying to feel me out. So that's when you know. Once you answer somebody's question and they repeat the question, then that's red flags right there. Just don't be afraid to be aggressive. I told him, buddy, just get to the point. He looked very much like a riffraff type dude. And he had one of his little riffraff friends there too, somewhere on the station. Now you remember that, Smitty? Yeah, I had to get real aggressive with him because I knew he wasn't just asking out of curiosity. You remember that, Bob? Yeah, Bob, you remember that? He was just hanging around the station. That's another thing too, when somebody just hanging around the station, why? Either you're getting off the train or you're getting on. You're not just there on the station. It was very weird, yeah. I should have showed him face too, but Chico will be heading to Starbucks later, so I'll see you in 1080p. Yeah, speaking of Starbucks, I got my Starbucks. You might be able to see it on... Joycey says that will be amazing. You'll have to deal with a lot of humans. Yeah, Joycey, that's why I thought today would be good. Even though it'll be busy a Friday, but it won't be... Can you imagine tomorrow? That's why I figured today might be a little bit easier to deal with tomorrow. But we'll also do a... We'll go explore Niagara Falls. Believe you me, check out Christine Weagle Places Tours. You'll see how many beautiful places there are in Niagara Falls. It's not just the falls. Christine let us know about some in pretty close proximity to Niagara, very beautiful nature places. And we'll do a night walk too, as I said. And we'll catch fireworks by the falls, approximately 10 p.m. Brett Mallon in the house. Great to see you, Brett. Brett, I saw you in Johnny's live stream. You right at HTO Park yesterday. I saw you live on Johnny, giving Johnny a dab. Thank you so much for the congratulations, and I really appreciate it. I'm so glad you recognize that this is an awesome idea. That's what I thought. A train ride to the falls, a live stream to the falls, the direct route GO train ride, and I'll definitely enjoy my time there, Brett. And really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Brett. Shouts out to Brett and Rhonda Lloyd. And I'm sure, hopefully you get to enjoy. I'll try my best to give you as best views as possible. Oh, did you see? So the camera you saw what he looked like a bit, Bob. Chico, yeah, another red flag is if they ask you for time. Yeah, if somebody asks you for the time, you know, I mean, I know sometimes people's batteries can run out, but that's just be aware if somebody asks for your time. That's a good tip, Chico, safety tip. Intuitive Imprint says, yeah, thanks for recognizing that. I like to think that I got some street smarts. Some of the friends, I have friends from all walks of life, and they kind of helped me with that, having some street smarts. Zach says, no worries, Niagara is a change of scenery, and change of scenery is always good. Yeah, absolutely. Because I was thinking, you know, I mean, downtown Toronto, so many times, I know, and then, you know, not to say that it ever gets old, but just wanted to do something fresh today. And I would have thought that a trip to Niagara would be that. Cindy, I was more than diplomatic. I was very, under no uncertain terms, I told Buddy to get the heck away from me. Chico in the van, it's about 2 hours and I forget how many minutes. 2 hours and 15 minutes or something like that, or we're arriving at Burlington. Upstate New York, Bob. Oh my goodness, Bob. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for the extremely generous $5 American, Bob. cheers on 2K. The countdown is on to 3K and 28 days to respect to you, Henry. Well, respect to you. Much love and respect to you, Bob. Thank you so much for your incredible support to Triple T. It's kind of awkward doing the selfies now, but thank you so kindly, Bob. You definitely helped out with the amazing promotion you did that night. Looks like there's some people, and I really appreciate it. Your tireless efforts, and respect to you so much, Bob, for helping us get to 2K. And thank you so much for your incredible support, Bob. Thank you so much. Joycey says, Henry and family, there's so much to see. You have family here, Joycey. Oh, Joycey has family. Oh, Henry and family, there is so much to see. Sorry, you've been to Niagara Falls many times and you still haven't seen it all. Yeah, there's so much, Joycey. It's not, a lot of people just think it's just the falls, but that's why I keep saying you got to check out, that's why I keep saying to check out Christine Regal Places Tours, who shows you so much more than the falls. There's so much more to the Niagara Falls than the falls. Bob says that sketchy dude got more of a reaction. Yeah, he got so defensive too. He got so defensive, and I think he realized that I was not the one to. I think he realized real quick that he wasn't going to be able to jack me. That was what he was trying to do. Liam, Epic Nation HD, great to see you here, Liam. I will thank you for joining us. As you see, we're at Burlington. We're on our way to Niagara Falls on this GO Train ride, and we will be streaming. I will be streaming tonight, Liam. As I mentioned earlier, we'll be doing a Niagara night walk. We're going to Clifton Hills. Well, first probably we're going to get us a good spot by the falls, because Christine let us know that the fireworks are at 10 p.m. by the falls, so got to get a good spot there, and then at 10 p.m. fireworks, and then we'll go walk around Clifton Hills, which looks absolutely so many lights, so dazzling in the nighttime.
Aldershot will be our next station stop.
Sumanth, I messaged Christine, so this was a kind of a spur of a moment thing. So I messaged Christine, so it was short notice. It was just before I went on on the train, so I hope at some point today, Sumanth. If not, we'll be back here. I'll be back here in mid-August, around mid-August. I think that's when we'll get to meet Nora again, our wonderful Nora. You remember that, Sumanth? Yeah, Sumanth, yeah, I remember. Now it's coming back to me. Sumanth, you were there. Bob and Smitty. I know Jamie was there. Jamie mentioned I handled it well. Yeah, Sumanth, I was ready to throw down. That's why he realized real quick that if whatever he was thinking of, I was not the guy to do it. And appreciate it, Sumanth, brother. Obviously, hopefully it never comes down to that, but he wasn't just curiously asking what I would do. You ask once, that's fine. Then you ask the same question again, then it's like he's stalling for time. I could see in his eyes too. He was, you know, when you're thinking of something, that kind of, you could tell by the eyes. Wesley in the house, great to see you here, Wesley. Indeed, we are going to Niagara Falls. We're on a live GO Train ride to Niagara Falls. Thanks for joining. Wesley, Wasaga Beach. Maybe we'll go sometime this summer. I won't be able to go this weekend. There's so much happening in Toronto, downtown, and so Wasaga will have to be more like a weekday type of thing. But thanks for the suggestion. I know you were asking about Wasaga. Good morning to you, Boom Productions. You're looking forward to the fireworks, Boom? Yeah, hopefully the connection holds up. That's always it's gonna be Friday night, so you can sure it's gonna be jam-packed. But since I got Rogers and Bell, I think there's a very good chance. Oh yeah, Wesley, I missed Wesley. The chats are flying, my friend. You gotta. I'm not able to respond right away. Just appreciate some patience. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Sometimes I might. We are growing and growing here, so I might miss the odd chat. It's not intentional. You know, I always acknowledge. That's a big thing for me, and I really appreciate it, Wesley. Thank you for the congratulations, and you will definitely hit 100 very soon in the near future. Jonathan C in the house. Great to see you, Jonathan. Jonathan NYC. Jonathan says, looks like Amtrak follows the same route to Niagara Falls. Thank you for the information, Jonathan. We are indeed. Jonathan says they will pass through Welland Canal. I believe you're correct, my friend. Yep. Because I remember on a previous GO train ride that the Welland Canal was mentioned. I'm trying to remember which of our friends said that. But thank you for joining us, Jonathan C. and Wesley and Boom for this train ride. Joycey says if you're so glad on this, you get to see the live stream. You would have been so angry. Oh, I would not want you to have been angry. I'm so thankfully you get to. I'm so glad you're here. I wouldn't want you to be angry, Joycey. Normally I would give a heads up for sure, but this is just a spur of the moment. Normally, if it's a special trip like this, I will give a heads up. But sometimes sometimes we mix in the surprises too. We've been known to mix in the surprises. There's a GO train going east. We are traveling west. Oh, no, I get what you mean, Joycey. No, but I hope you don't get angry at yourself ever for missing any of my streams. It's not possible to be at the live stream every time. So please don't be angry at yourself. Please never be angry at yourself, my friend. You're a wonderful person, and I don't want you to be hard on yourself. You know, not possible to always catch all the live streams, and I really appreciate you being here. I'm so glad you get to be here, Joycey.
The doors are not closing.
Smitty says, sounds like a smooth ride so far. Do you need to tap off? Yes, thank you for the reminder, Smitty. That's one thing I hate about the GO train. You always have to remember to tap off. But in this case, I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world if I did forget, because it is the last stop anyway. So eventually they would just charge me that fare. But thanks for the reminder, Smitty. You do have to always tap off whenever you leave the GO train. I just wish they can come up with
St. Catharines will be our next station stop.
I just wish they could come up with the presto machines inside the train. Bob says, Henry, you've been playing Lego Star Wars? Yeah, so I had the week off, as I mentioned. So I got to finally get to playing some video games. So that was, that Lego Star Wars was really fun. It was one of the games from the Apple Arcade. One thing I love about the Apple Arcade, even though the selection could still be a little bit better, but at least you just pay one low monthly cost instead of some of those games out there where they have the in-app purchase, where it's free to download, but if it's free to download, they have so much, it can get very costly with the in-app purchases to level up or whatever, and I don't like that. It can add up to a lot of money. I'd rather pay up front for a game that doesn't have to, you just pay for the whole thing at once and you don't have to pay in-app. But it looks fun, so I even posted a short. L333300, thank you so much for being here, and saying travel safe and have a fantastic trip. Appreciate you being here, and we'll definitely travel safe, and we will have a lot of fun today. Thank you. And thank you, Bob and Joycey, for the warm welcome to L33. If you'll forgive me, I won't repeat the whole, I'll just say L33. And then 3300, etc. Rhonda Lloyd in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Rhonda. We saw Brett. Your awesome son, Brett. Rhonda, did you get to see Brett on Johnny live stream yesterday? Right at HTO Park. Same place where Brett came to see us the second time. Brett Mallon, and Brett gave Johnny a dab, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for the congratulations, Rhonda. Thank you so much, and I'm sure we'll have a fun time in Niagara Falls. Now, I just hope my voice is playing some people, but I don't think I'm being too loud, and everybody else is talking with each other, so I don't think anyone could get mad at me, because even physically, if I'm by myself but I'm talking with you, my friends, it's no different than if they were talking with. So we've still got, as far as we've come here, we've still got quite some ways to go. It's been just almost an hour, so another. Now, I'll be honest, it's not easy sitting here for, not that easy sitting for over 2 hours. I know that although it's very comfortable, I know when I'm on the bus, and sometimes if the bus takes over an hour, sometimes Bob says, I'm sure there are lots of in-person lurkers just listening, figuring out what to do. You know what? It's funny. One time when we were on a streetcar ride, it was in the nighttime. We were on our way to Little Italy for the Taste of Little Italy. And we met with Liam and Sapan, and it was so funny. I know RJ was there during the street ride, and some of you, my friends, the streetcar ride where the guy was, we could see the guy's eyes, like buggy eyes, like really, really wide open, and checking out what we were doing on the streetcar ride. Do you remember, any of our friends remember that? I don't know if I described it properly. Thank you so much, Boom. 2K for Triple T. That's what we're talking about. And I really enjoyed your live stream there last night at Greenwood Yard. It was short but sweet. And looking forward to your third live stream, which sounds very exciting. Quiet zone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, but you're talking and I can't? Is that it? I'll lower my voice, alright? But please don't tell me I can't talk. So you could talk, but I can't talk. Is that it? Because I hear talking too. What's that all about? So I'll lower the volume. People are complaining. So I am in the quiet zone. People complaining. Yet all of a sudden gets quiet now. But there was all kinds of chatter before. So I told the person can't tell me not to talk, and they can talk. Put on some headphones or something. Quiet zone doesn't mean that I can't talk. Jesus Christ, man. I might have to switch. I'm not trying to make things uncomfortable for anyone, but... So, basically what they're saying is I'm in the quiet zone now. There was all kind... You heard all the people behind me, so... I don't know what's the rule there. Just quiet zone. I'll try and lower my voice, but I'm not going to stop talking. I didn't want to be rude or anything like that, but there's some complainers here. All of a sudden it's so quiet now. Remember all the chatter you hear before? Well, technically I'm in the quiet zone. So, but I don't know. But that doesn't mean that you can't talk. Now, I know I might have been a little bit loud. Because the way I talk. So I'll lower my volume, but I'm not going to sit here and not talk. I'm pretty sure that's not the rule. Quiet zone doesn't mean you can't talk. Like, it's hilarious. Like, I'm not saying anything offensive. I'm just chatting with my friends here on YouTube. I'm not saying anything offensive. But I guess they find my voice annoying. Sorry for my friends that got behind on the chat there. That's right, Pine Saw. Oh, thank you so much, Pine Saw. It is outside of the restricted areas. That is correct. That is correct. Quiet zone is only from rush hour, from 6 to 10 a.m. and then from 3 to 7 p.m. Thank you so much. So, in fact, it is off. We're not in the quiet zone. Actually, thank you so much, Pine Saw. So, we are outside of the quiet zone, but I will still be respectful and I'll try not to talk too loud. But funny, I heard loud talking besides me earlier. But anyway, so I know people can hear me, and so they have no basis to complain. Thank you so much, Pine Saw. And I just see the sign here too. So maybe people should read the rules. We are no longer during peak hours here. That only applies during rush hour, when the trains are packed and everyone's in close proximity. It is now almost 11 a.m. and we are outside of the quiet zone hours. But I will still try and lower my voice. Pine Saw, you came through there, my friend. Because I know the sign is here, but here it's in front of me, but I can't quite read it, so I thank you so much. That's right, Zach. And Bob Lou, thank you so much for being here, Bob. Thank you. Sorry, I just got to regroup a little bit. Great that you can join us, Bob, on this live GO train ride. I would have thought, if anything, my commentary would have been entertaining. Chris back in the house. Great to see you back, Chris. Shouts out to Steven as well on this live GO train ride directly to Niagara Falls. Yeah, Smitty, and I still hear people murmuring, like complaining. I guess they didn't get the hint that we are outside of the quiet zone hours, so like you said, Smitty, this ain't no library. This ain't a library. They're on public transit. Do they expect people not to talk? Yeah, Bob, the humans are definitely testing my patience. And you know, people can complain and they'll have no basis for the complaint because we're outside of the quiet zone hours. What they could have done was ask me respectfully, can you please keep it down? That's what I would have done. Appreciate it, Chris. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Just a little bit worked up right now. Humans can be very annoying, definitely. Yeah, Roy, so Pine Sol just let us know. Yeah, Pine Sol just let us know that the quiet zone is only from rush hour, only during peak periods. Which makes sense, I get it, because everyone is probably, the trains are usually, everyone's pretty much sitting beside each other. Chris, I'm so glad that you can be part of this celebration, Chris. Great to see you. That's right, Sumanth. If people are taking public transit, and even if you know you're going to go to the quiet zone, you should still take, like, there's a gentleman in front of me who's smart. If more people were smart like him, they would take like headphones, put on headphones or earphones. Thank you so much, Jellybean says, we love your commentary. Much appreciated, Jellybean. And Bob Lou and Suma, thank you for your solidarity. Yeah, Smitty, they need some more cheese there with the whining. Yeah, I like that, Smitty. They need more cheese with the whining. Bring on the cheese and the wine. I don't like to, like, I try to be a civilized people, but people should just be in a good mood. They're going to Niagara Falls. They want to complain about someone for whatever reason. It's not like there's a baby trying to sleep. If there was a baby trying to sleep or something, I would totally understand, and I would totally understand that case. Yeah, you heard that, Joycey. Yeah, exactly. There was all kinds of chatter, just as loud as me. Then all of a sudden, some people want to complain, and all of a sudden it got quiet. Yeah, thank you again, Pine Sol. Yeah, Bob, I'm not sure what the I'm not saying anything offensive. I'm not saying anything offensive. Like, what's the objection? Totally don't get it. Dave Averino, great to see you here, Dave. Thank you for joining the GO Train ride. I know, Suma, tell me about it. That's hypocrisy to the highest umpteenth degree. Jellybean, yeah, I'm on the second level, yeah. Yeah, Suma, maybe I should have asked them too if they want to be live too. Hey, Suma. That's crazy. Yeah, Joycey, I'm just trying to, yeah, that's a good idea. Just gonna get it together. We're not gonna let a minor thing like this ruin our day. I know, Chatty Cathy, I know exactly, yeah. Exactly. Just all kind of people talking. No different. Yeah, Bob, maybe they want to shout out, yeah. Maybe they want to shout out, or like Smitty said, bring on the wine and cheese. Dave, it takes about 2 hours from Union Station, about 2 hours and 15 minutes, I forget, 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours 20 Greg, thank you for the appreciate the update. So I just on Prism here, I'm showing a live count of the likes here. So as much as I appreciate all the updates, which very much appreciated, now since I've got the indicator here, I'm showing, I can see it as well. And look who it is, Christine, We Go Places Tours. Thank you so much, Christine, for the congratulations. I really appreciate it. Great to see you here. Christine, happy Friday. Happy TGIF, Christine. Christine, We Go Places Tours, brightening up our day. Christine, I messaged you. Christine, I messaged you. I know this is very short, but if you're, I'm gonna be in Niagara all day and even in the night. So please let me know if you want to meet. You can if you want to fire up a live stream. If you fire up you can do a collab, or obviously I will be live streaming, but you can live stream. Why don't you maybe thought about you live streaming? And I know it's very short notice. I only just thought of this idea just while I was on the bus this morning on the way downtown. Initially, I was thinking about next week, like next middle of the week, Tuesday. So no worries if you can't be here today. I'll be there again this month for sure. I know for middle of August. I know Nora wants to be there. Oh, okay, Christine, you you sent one back. Oh, okay, Christine, I must have forgot to turn on my message notification, because sometimes I turn off my notifications, like if I'm preparing our awesome friends' videos. So I guess that would have. Yeah, Christine, I'm taking the direct GO train from Union Station to Niagara Falls, the direct train. Oh, Christine says you can meet later, early evening. Sounds great, Christine. I'll be there all day, and even I want to, and in the nighttime too. So that sounds great. Christine says this might be Hamilton. I think you may be right. Hamilton is known to be Steel City. Looks like that kind of vibes here. But we've still got some way to go, Christine. I think there's still over an hour left. We've traveled for over an hour, and I think there's still over an hour left. So I know I know St. Catharines is the stop before Niagara. I'm trying to think where we're gonna. Yeah, I think St. Catharines might be the next stop after this whole ride is 6 stops. So even though there's only a couple more stops left, still a ways to go. So I'm really excited. Do you think I'm being too loud? Do you think I'm talking too loud?
You were speaking very
Oh, a little bit, a little bit. Okay.
Okay,
Good. Thank you, brother. I guess I gotta remind myself I'll try and keep my voice to, I know I might have been a little bit loud, so I'm gonna try and, I just asked the nice gentleman in front of me. So Christine says, yeah, St. Catharines, 6 stops here. St. Catharines will be the stop before Niagara Falls. So I'm really excited so are you excited, my friends? We'll get to meet Christine We Go Places Tours today. How awesome is that? Sometime in the early evening. So perhaps Christine may go live in the early evening. Looks to be a sunny day I think what was the forecast? Mostly a sunny day. So it's awesome that we get to meet Christine Regal Places Tours, and it's very much appreciated, Christine, that you would come to see us even on such short notice. I only thought of this going to Niagara this morning while I was on the 97 bus downtown, going to downtown. Zach says St. Catharines is where the Niagara Ice Dogs play. Oh, okay. I guess the new home, when we saw from Christine's video, the demolition video, demolishing where you said the Niagara Ice Dogs used to play, and so they would have a new home in St. Catharines. But since the gentleman in front of me left, I can kind of change up the views a little bit. Looking like to be, there are some clouds in the sky, but there's plenty of blue. And I mentioned Christine Regal Places Tours. She knows Niagara Falls is much more than, we're going to see much more than just the falls. Even though that in itself is amazing. There are, like, I can't wait to go to that little gem of a spot that Christine has had lunch there, right near Clifton Hills. That little that lovely nature little spot. Is that the train honking? I don't usually hear that sound. This looks like it could be St. Catharines. It's got St. Catharines vibes, maybe. There's Sheraton Inn. Chatty Cassie says honk. Yeah. It's rare that I hear that from the GO train. Christine will wave to us at the train station. Christine will wave to us at the train station. Christine will wave to us once we're at the train station. Oh, my apologies, Christine. There's me having a brain fart again. We're actually in Grimsby. Oh, Christine is going to come drive to the station so that she can actually wave to us from the station. Christine's going to go now, and so that Christine can see, because Christine probably just a very short drive to St. Catharines GO station, so Christine will wave to us, my friends. Yeah, Christine, I think we are on the side that where I think we're on the right side here. We're facing south. I think I'm on the first train. I'm on the first train. Yeah, I'm the very first train. And I think the very first upper window. That's right, Jonathan. Yeah, on the top level, the very first upper window. So Christine is going to try and wave for us. And we're going to try and beat the heat today by walking in Niagara Falls. I'll be honest, my left arm is starting to get a little tired. Bob says the train blows whistle because it is going over the crossings. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, as many times as I've been on the GO train, I've never... Oh, you know what? Actually, I can put my Starbucks on the seat because the general... yeah, I can put my Starbucks and it won't fall. Bob Lou says, so last time you were in Niagara Falls, there was a park called Maple Leaf Village. Oh, I'm sure Christine, as Christine is your go-to person for Niagara Falls, anything Niagara Falls. And I'm sure Christine knows about Maple Leaf Village. How long ago was that, Bob? If I may ask. Oh, my left arm's getting tired. Maybe I better switch it up a little bit. So I guess so. I think. Oh, Bob Lou says over 20 years ago. Okay, thank you for sharing, Bob. Zach says, Henry, the building that the Niagara Ice Dogs, the planet is of now, is called the Meridian Center. Oh, okay, it's right downtown St. Catharines. The Meridian Center. The Meridian, which is a credit union, pretty well-sized credit union here in Ontario. So thanks for the information, Zach. And just like Pine Sol showed us, see, Monday to Friday, 6 to 10. And then, there you go, right there. But I did. Now, I do realize, you know, I know my voice was a little bit loud before. I asked the gentleman in front of me, and he said, yeah, you were a little bit loud. So that's why I lowered my voice. So I realized maybe before my voice was a little loud, but I will be respectful and lower my voice. So we are at 41 likes. That is excellent. Let's keep those likes up, my friends. So in case you're wondering, we're traveling west right now, and we're facing south. That's a south-facing view. That's awesome. I see 41 in the building and I see 41 likes. Although I know we've had more than 41, but very much appreciated. And please remember to hit the like button. So kind of small town vibes here. Small town vibes. So like Christine said, this might be Grimsby. I mean, this is probably Grimsby coming up. That would have to be this, and then St. Catharines after. There is Costco. They got a Costco here. So you remember how we encountered that one little buffering spot? So I forget where exactly was stationed, but I had to switch it from Bell to Rogers. So Bell was crapping out somewhere along the ride, and I switched to Rogers. I don't know if there's any way I can check the connection now. But once again, Rogers comes to the rescue where Bell has failed miserably. Bell was going smoothly up until that point. The one thing now, the one thing I will say, admittedly, is if you take this train going east, the Lakeshore East, it is more. There is kind of more to see. I know much of this train ride we haven't really seen too much. I mean, you see some greenery here. Oh, Christine is waiting at the station. Christine. So Christine, I'm on the first train.
Your voice is getting louder and louder.
Oh, thank you for the reminder. I will keep my voice down.
Yes, please.
So Christine will wait for us. I'm on the first GO train. Is that okay? I'm on the first GO train on the first window, the very first window, I think, on the top. Chris, it's my pleasure, Chris. You're very welcome. When I did the video of the ROM meetup with me, Chris, and Steven, her fiance Steven, wonderful, wonderful people. It was a wonderful, great experience. I will never forget it. And I'll look for your comment, Chris. I know I've been really behind. I appreciate all of you. Chris, thank you so much for leaving your amazing comments. I do get behind sometimes, and I've got to get caught up on your awesome comments, on all of our awesome comments and emails.
もうてめえうるせえんだよさっきからうるさい
Excuse me? What the hell? I was talking quietly. Now what the hell? You just trying to punch me, bud? Go ahead and try and punch me. I'd love to see that. I know, you asked me to speak quietly, and didn't I speak? Read the sign here. Read the sign here. Read the sign. You asked me to speak quietly, and I did. And you're still saying I'm too
いいから
loud?
静かにしろ少しやこの野郎
Go F yourself, bud. I dare you to lay a finger on me. Dare you. You want to assault me? I dare you to lay a finger on me.
バカ野郎
Fangulo. I'm gonna sit on this side now so I can watch this guy try and sucker punch me.
そうだよこいつは
This guy wanted to assault me right here. You want to come right up to assault me? Got you right on camera, bud. I dare you. You could talk, but I can't talk. Is that it? You could talk, but I can't talk? Fangulo. Fangulo. Va fangulo. Go look at what that means. Go say something. Can you say something? You asked me to speak quieter, and I did. Read the sign, bud. Is it 10 o'clock now? Go sit somewhere else. Is it 10 o'clock now? We're out of the quiet zone. Learn the rules. I did talk quieter like she asked me to. And you come and attack me like that? I dare you to lay a finger on me, bud. I dare you to lay a finger on me. This guy acts like he wants to fight me. He looks like he wants to fight me right here. Look at this guy. He wants to fight me right here. I swear to God, you better not lay a finger on me, bud. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. This guy seriously wants to assault me. Read the sign. What are you complaining for? Read the sign. Can you read? Can you read the sign here? We're not in the quiet zone anymore. Fangulo. Yeah, that's right, man. This guy just came. I lowered my voice like the lady asked. I lowered my voice. And then this guy out of nowhere just comes screaming at me like he wants to fight me. I swear to God, man, I'll throw hands if that's what you want, bud. You want to threaten me like that, eh? I'm going to make sure I watch this guy. This guy looks like he wants to fight me. For what? Why does this guy want to fight me for? Enjoy your time at Niagara Falls, all right? I don't know why you gotta be like that. Just enjoy your time. Speak English so I can understand you. I can understand you. Sorry, my friend. Sorry about that. This guy just out of nowhere comes screaming at me. Looks like he wants to fight me. I told him that it's not advisable to lay a finger on me under no uncertain terms. This guy is on on their way to Niagara Falls, and this guy wants to act like they're on their way to Niagara Falls, and this guy's in such a bad mood. I don't get it. Cypher Gaming, great to see you here, Cypher Gaming, and Bill Chow. Thank you for joining us. Sorry for that little tension, but if somebody comes to me like a human being and talks to me like a human being, we could talk civilly. This guy came screaming at my face, act like he want to fight me. I wish I can. I know, Roy. Yeah, I know. Normally I would, but I mean, why should I move? Why should I have to move? I shouldn't have to move. Why don't they move? But you know what, Roy? It's because I didn't appreciate being confronted like that, so I had to let him know. And they don't seem to realize that we're not in the quiet zone anymore. It's past the hours, so they still don't get it. Yeah, Cypher Gaming, yeah, I know, you're right, but if somebody comes at me like, if somebody comes to me like a human being, talk civilly, but this guy just came screaming in my face, I thought for a second these guys was gonna assault me. I just stand my ground. That's exactly right, Smitty. He came screaming out of nowhere in my ear. I thought for a second this guy was wanting to fight me. But I told him, like, it's not a good idea to lay a finger on me. Pretty sure it's not a good idea. Unless this guy wants to go to the police station too. RK in the house. Great to see you, RK. I lowered my voice too. I lowered my voice like the lady asked me. I lowered my voice. And still, this guy came screaming in my ear. So you know what? F that. I was speaking very reasonably, very reasonable. If they wanted to be everything all quiet, they should have taken an Uber or Lyft. Take an Uber or Lyft. Sorry guys, I'm just a little worked up now. Sorry if I missed any of your comments. Don't worry, we won't let this person's idiotic behavior ruin our day at Niagara Falls. I don't know why this guy's in such a bad mood. We're going to Niagara Falls. Shouldn't they be happy? Should be happy going to Niagara Falls. Yeah, thank you, Bob. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to listen to that. This guy had the look on his eyes like he wanted to kill me or something. I swear to God, this guy like looked at me like he wanted to kill me. It's crazy. I know, Major Dingus. I know that, yeah, Major Dingus. No worries, Cypher Game, no worries. I know this guy's not gonna do anything. I know he ain't gonna do nothing. Would be a very, very dumb idea too. But I appreciate your support, Cypher Gaming and friends. RK, yeah, no, I won't. We'll just ignore this dingus. Yes, Smitty, don't worry. I can handle my business. I appreciate it. Thank you for the reminder. I'll definitely. That's one thing. Ain't gonna do no sneak attack. Nobody gonna do no sneak attack. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, that's right. Shouldn't be much longer. Jonathan, we're gonna pass by St. Catharines first. St. Catharines, that'll be the last stop before Niagara Falls. Anyway, let's focus on the ride here and not that dingus. Dingaloid. All right, let's change the subject, please. Let's make this. We won't let the dingus ruin our day here. Even despite all that happened, I still wish them a good time at Wonderland at Niagara Falls. I don't wish bad upon anybody. I still hope they have a good time in Niagara Falls. I just hope that person can look at themselves as what they did. Sure is beautiful, Sumat, isn't it? Sorry for gaming, loving the scenery. Really glad you're enjoying this, my friends. Chris didn't know the train went to St. Catharines. This is the GO train, Chris, on the Lakeshore line. It's the direct. As I will keep my voice down, it is the direct GO train from Union Station to Niagara Falls. Thank you so much, Christine. We're gonna have a wonderful day in the falls, and I hope these people do too. But we will surely have a wonderful day. Thank you, Jelly Bean, for letting Chris know the GO train. Sumanth, I know, I don't get it, Sumanth. Bill, I don't know, I'm not sure. No, Sumanth, I don't think, no, it was not, Christine, we go. The ticket is like $17. I forget how many cents. $17 one way. That's with the Presto card. Without a Presto card, it's like 21 something, but with the Presto card, it's 17 something. I forget how many cents. 17. Bob has to head off for a lunch meeting. Have a successful meeting, Bob, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much again for your super and your kind words. Enjoy as much as you can. Anyways, your meeting. Have a successful meeting, and we'll see you. We'll see you again at Niagara Falls. The water looks all muddy here. Chris says, I know you can get a weekend pass, and that's what we will do someday. Chris referring to Steven, her fiance Steven. That's a great idea, Chris. You will have a wonderful time in Niagara Falls. You spend the weekend there. Spend a lovely weekend, which Chris and Steven will be doing. And I'll do my best to show you around Niagara Falls. So we're probably almost at St. Catherine's GO station. Looks like there's a lot of farmland here. See, this is a lot of farm. Wow. I just saw that right now, Bill. 47. Thank you. 47's light. Appreciate each and every one of you for joining this live GO train. Spur of the moment thing. It really helped that traffic was much lighter than usual, so got downtown much quicker than usual. Christine Rigo says, you remember a couple of years ago it was $10 a round trip? What? Only a couple of years ago it was $10 a round trip. And now look, now you're paying for round trip now would be with the Presto card around $35. That's more than triple the price. 350% went up. That's, wow. That is mind-boggling. Such a huge increase in a short amount of time. Thank you so much, Joycey. But I appreciate you staying by with me. 21st Century Visits in the house. Great to see you here. 21st Century Visits, my friend. We are on our way to Niagara Falls. 21st train from. Thank you so much for coming, 21st Century Visits, joining our train ride. Bring Chris to Clifton Hill today. Maybe the day and nighttime. RK, my friend. The train ride is hours, and I forget exactly how many minutes. RK, my friend. The train ride, I don't know the exact amount. I think it's 2 hours and 15 minutes or 2 hours and 20 minutes. I might be a little wrong about that. 21st Century Visits, 3K subscribers target. Yeah, maybe by the end of the year. Yeah, Joycey, I'm not looking forward to the heat, that's for sure. But being by the falls will really help. Miss Lobolab in the house. Great to see you here, Miss Lobolab. You think you're going faster than the speed of your internet. Great to see you here joining us, Miss Lobalak. We're on St. Catherine. Keep an eye out for Christine Rigo. Christine Rigo Places Tours is gonna wait for us. All right, have a great day, Bill. 21st century. There are. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't think there are direct night trains. Those are trains that you have to get a transfer. You have to transfer. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that again. Oh, Christine sees the train. Christine can see the train. All right, so Christine is gonna come say hi. Christine will say hi to us. Christine, look out for Christine Rigo. I guess when we get by the parking lot. St. Catherine's Go. Oh, I like this station. It's one of the nicer stations. But I think Christine's near the parking lot. Oh, there's Christine! Christine! Christine, I almost feel like I should get off the train now.
Please stand clear of the doors. The doors are not closing.
Christine came to say hi to us. Christine Rigo Places Tours. Oh yeah, a lot of people. There is Christine. There she is. We'll get to meet her. We'll get to meet Christine today. Thanks so much, Christine, for coming to say hi. Christine drove here. I guess she's at the parking lot. Oh, maybe.
Niagara Falls will be our next station stop. Upon arrival at Niagara, this train will be out of service.
There's Christine waving. Oh, I almost felt like I should have got off. Should I have got... Oh, no. If I got off, then... Oh, should I have gotten off? Should I have gotten off? Because then if I got off and then... Oh, no. Oh, no, that might not have worked out, no. Christine, thank you. That was amazing. Hi to us, much to our live stream. Thank you so much for Christine, and I can't wait to meet you later on. And can't wait to meet you later on. It's going to be really exciting. I'm so glad that you're going to be able to come. All right, Christine, we're gonna see Christine in the early evening. So early evening could mean like 6, 7-ish. Hey, much appreciated, Christine, and we're gonna look forward to having fun with you. I'll look out for... I gotta make sure to put my notifications on. I'll look for your message. 21st Century Visits wondering about a Niagara Falls boat ride. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility, my friend. Joycey says you were waving like you were on the train. And Miss Lobolov said the internet is a wonderful thing because of this. Wasn't that really awesome? Wasn't that awesome? Yes, Smitty. I think maybe another 20 to 30 minutes. You'd think I would have had that memorized, right? But actually I didn't have it memorized this time. Yeah, Zach, that's a great idea, Zach. I'll definitely that's a great idea. We'll let the dingus go first. 21st Century Visits. 21st Century Visits is for tonight, for today. Next time I go to Niagara, it'll be longer stay. Just for tonight, for the whole day, the entire night. Maybe even an overnight to sunrise stream if I'm still able to walk. But for the whole entire morning to night. For me staying over at Niagara Falls, that'll happen later in the month, later in August. Christine Legal will be back in a while, then we can figure out where to meet. Alright, sounds great, Christine. Thank you so much for driving to the St. Catharines GO station and coming to wave it. It really is little thing, not little things like that, that's a big thing actually, but things like that really add so much enjoyability factor to our live streams. So great to see Christine. We saw the heart-shaped glasses too, heart-shaped shades. Yeah, 21st Century Visits, yeah. We have the flags were chats were flying today. I said I wasn't. 21st century visitors accommodation Niagara Falls is expensive. Yeah, especially during the summertime. Yeah, especially during summertime. If you want to get a hotel. Small parts of this GO train ride is buffering, not too great internet. Oh, check this out. Cool. Miss Lobolov, this is indeed a GO train. Yes, indeed. Twenty-first Century Visit says Munjo Jerry. In the summertime, Twenty-first Century says Munjo Jerry. In the summertime song. Don't know about having a drink and drive though. And we'll see 21st Century Visits. What kind of eats, good eats we'll get there at Niagara Falls. Chatty Cathy is back. Chatty Cathy is back. Yeah, Joycey, maybe we can go for a drink. Yeah, stiff drink. "21st Century Visits says Henry likes cocktails." Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it. Maybe, maybe we can go for a drink or a shot.